आप इसको एक बार 1 से 20 तक गिनती करने को बोलेंगे?
हाँ बोल ना, गिनती कितने तक आता है तुझे?
100 तक नहीं, 20 तक ही बता।
20 तक बोल।
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 15 16 26 27 28 29 30।
वेरी गुड। अरे आपको आता है, आप तो 100 तक पूरा बता दो।
आता है।
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड।
इसको भी आता है, इससे भी काउंट करवा सकते हो।
इससे भी करवा लीजिए एक बार।
नहीं 1 2 आता है, गंदी बने। ओ कैडबरी वाले चॉकलेट
1 to 10 बता दो।
1 2 3 4 5
आराम से
6 7 8 9 10 11
और मेरे पास यहाँ पे 6 नंबर लिखे हुए हैं, आप अगर अनिकेत से पूछ सकें इसमें सबसे बड़ा नंबर
इसमें सबसे बड़ा नंबर बताइए। वो बड़ा नंबर दिख रहा है आपको? सोच के बताओ, बड़ा नंबर कौन सा है?
कौन लास्ट में नंबर आता है पहले बताओ। नहीं गलत, पहले ऐसा ही से देखो। देखो ये 6 है, ये 3 है, ये 5 है, ये 7 है, 4 है और ये 9 है। तो इस सब में कौन बड़ा हुआ?
Another experiment designed to test reading skills offered a similar insight. Most children could read specific words that they had rote memorized in class, but could not read any new 3-letter word.
We did a survey of 4,400 families in urban India by literally going to bastis, and what we found was over 8 out of 10 parents were sending their children to affordable private schools. A lot of them said that कि हम इतने भी गरीब नहीं हैं कि अपने बच्चे की एजुकेशन में इन्वेस्ट नहीं कर पाए.
A look at how these children are taught at most affordable private schools will make it clear why these children don't really understand what they have most likely just rote memorized.
So the kids are not learning in affordable private schools because most schools teach using rote pedagogy. So there might be a few kids from the low income backgrounds who are like anyway stars and kind of fight against the system and still succeed. But for majority of the low income children, school is the only place where they get the right foundation.
Activity-based learning is one of the most effective pedagogies for providing a solid foundation to children in their early years. So in 2015, FSG started the program to improve private early education, or PIPE, to help affordable private schools shift from rote learning to activity-based learning.
Activity-based learning is really about immersing the child and using multiple senses to familiarize the child with a concept or a language.
One chocolate. 1 2 3 4
So now we did counting the numbers with this objects.
Within 2 years, PIPE was able to transform 161 affordable private schools across the country where rote learning is no more practiced. An impact assessment conducted in 2018 shows that PIPE schools score 54% higher than non-PIPE schools. Now here's the interesting part. FSG adopted a market-based strategy to achieve this transformation.
We believe in creating market-based solutions so that we don't have to keep grant funding it every year. We evaluated about 150 companies and we identified 8 companies which had good activity-based learning products. They were serving these products into the middle and high income schools.
So initially when the idea was proposed by FSG, we were apprehensive. First we had to work with affordable private schools and we were not too sure whether we could influence them to follow activity-based methods.
It was in our mind a sector that because they provide affordable education, so they'll never afford a solution. We were like grossly mistaken.
But then FSG was persuasive and said, do a pilot, come and sell with us, we'll get you a few schools, see how it works before you decide.
We showed them that this was such a big business opportunity, how they could tap into this market, how could they sell in this market, what sort of a business model would work.
PIPE played a strong role in training our sales teams.
If I call out milestones of my business, collaborating with FSG would be right up there because it's really brought in rigor in our thinking.
A lot of schools are teaching using the rote pedagogy because that's what parents are assessing. To address this problem, Pipe works with its partners to educate parents on the benefits of activity-based learning so that they can start demanding it from schools.
Parents are feeling it. They are feeling the change.
What we were giving before and what we are giving now, there is like tremendous difference.
The philosophy of FSG and PIPE, which was to really create financially sustainable models, gives me the confidence that the work that FSG has done with these select service providers can almost become a template for all service providers to replicate.
Hi, I'm Amrit. I make these 3-minute stories, short documentary films from across India and sometimes even from different parts of the world. Well, they're not always 3 minutes in length, but I try to keep them as short as possible. Companies, non-profit startups, they hire me to tell their stories or the stories of those they impact so that they can sell more, raise funds, attract people to work for them. And then there is the second type of stories where I go find amazing individuals doing amazing things, and they don't hire me as such or pay me, but I tell their stories because I like to do it and their stories are worth telling. In fact, you can help me fund such stories at patreon.com/vatsa. I wasn't always a filmmaker. I come from a IIT business consulting background, but after a few years of job, just wanted to explore certain other things to do in life. Became a wedding photographer. I still shoot at weddings across India. There is something beautiful about creating art from weddings. There is something beautiful about creating art from anything. In fact, when I'm not shooting weddings or making these 3-minute stories, I vlog about my life. If you like the video, I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. And if you have any short film related work for me, check out my serious portfolio on 3minutestories.com. Thank you so much.